With that, let's begin our trek to go kill the Chimera. We're going to also hopefully find the grimoire that we're supposed to find, and we'll see how it all plays out.
With the next, Master. The fiends are swift. Be wary. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
I could strike the tail, but alright, you convinced me.
The scales atop their head are soft.
Run it down. The beast fears fire.
I have struck many of the tails. Can I even hold these things?
Strike the tail. We need but sever the tail.
I will serve this bait.
Take my fire.
Oh, I got stabbed to death and poisoned apparently. Not really.
I'll have its
That
tail.
was a tad unpleasant. Not gonna lie.
It is best to sever the tail.
Oh, you messed up my camera angle. There we go.
I'll serve as bait.
For
Strike
what
the
now? Oh,
tail.
there's a guy right there. Look at him. He's adorable.
Beware the lick of this, you.
I'll burn it to cinders. Take my fire.
I'll burn it to cinders. Take my fire. Well, then what are you gonna do? If you're not burning it to cinders and I'm taking your fire.
Brought us victory.
That and the multitude of levels that we've managed to gain since the last few times we've been here. I don't know if chat's broken or what. I thought I saw somebody chat, but I don't actually see anything popping up for me. So if someone's in chat, say hooga booga ooga ooga, and I don't know how to spell that, so figure that one out on your own. Also, weird. It's a little weird.
It is a land rife with spots.
It's over there. I sees it. What you guys doing? Did I hit it?
I spy tracks. Wolves.
Well, it does seem to know that I'm... There it goes. Now it's angry. Uh-oh.
Oh, debilitated. Monsters arisen. Ready yourself.
I'm on my way.
Whatever, just... I'd say heal me, but... Oh, gosh!
Let's be rid of the serpent first. Are you alright, Monster?
I think we should be rid of the serpent first. That's why I'm up on the serpent's back. Doing serpent back, murder, death, kill, and I'm just gonna remove his head right now. There it is. Down he goes. Feeling pretty good.
It's falling. Strike.
I probably need to deal with the 8,000 Soren guys that are just like rolling out on us too. So as unfun as that's going to be, and as dangerous as it could also potentially be as well, unfortunately, really just gonna spit on me, huh? Can't even be bothered to attack me like a normal lizard monster. Fine. Oh, it's alright.
I'm desperately low
I'm desperately low on
on stamina.
stamina. Oh, I'm desperately low on my face. Feeling good right now.
I'll scale it. Strike when it's distracted.
Yes, definitely make this difficult. Can I have some lightning powers or fire or something?
It begins.
Please? Please give me fire powers. Fire! Give me fire power. Or do that thing that just happened.
Strike when it's distracted.
Aim for the head.
I'm working on it.
No, no, no.
I'm not working on it anymore. I'm laying here instead.
I grant you fire's blade. Watch for the ghost's magic.
Are you alright, Monster?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking.
Strike at it with magic.
Die, Goat Man. Colonel RPG is now auto-hosting me for up to 8 million viewers. Story at 11. Kill his soft underbelly.
Will steal the lion's head.
Look at him. He's just like, ew, don't hurt me. I'm a delicate flower.
We have triumphed.
Oh, yes. Felt good.
That?
It's kind of
This looks
murdered an entire, mass genocide on the Lizardian people, and then, yeah, we get to come over and kill him. And then I get to rub my eye because it's itching. It's the other eye today. Last time it was my right eye, this time it's my left. Hashtag forever itchy. Wait, what? I don't know.
Monsters arisen.
I don't care about monsters. They can kiss my booty.
Grand place for sightseeing. Were it not for the monsters.
It'd be a grand place for sightseeing, not for the monsters. Oh, that is a... That is quite the drope.
Stay alert.
Ah! You didn't expect it from above. I came from above.
Flame may take it out.
Ow.
Serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Stop hitting me.
Tis best to sever the tail. The beast fears fire.
That's right, the beast has no tail. Whee! Hey, he just tail slapped me. I don't know how I feel about that. OMG, just die.
Strike the tail.
Seems fairly shallow.
Boom.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Cool, got another rift fragment. Okay. Wow, chat is working, but it's not showing up on my side thing. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, we figured out why my chat's not actually showing up. And I was not ignoring people, it just didn't want to show up. So you guys have to forgive me here for a sec while I reload everything. Alright. Give me another chat message there. I think it might have been TechMan. I don't actually have any idea. Like I said, I saw it on my recording software that it was working, but... Test? Works for me doing that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm stuck in some sort of weird parallel universe. I don't know. But it's a fun parallel universe. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Triple J. It does work now. Well, I apologize if anyone said anything and I missed it. Like I said, I was glancing at chat and it was just dead. And I'm like, it's not usually that dead. Somebody usually at least says hello. Hello. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Techman, I see you. I see Triple J. We're good to go. I made some of my world not famous spaghetti, but it was alright. It was pretty good. For dinner today, it was yummy. It was alright. I did not use shrooms this time. Just felt like being lazy. Didn't feel like cutting up mushrooms, so no mushrooms.
Be careful.
Man, I swear I have like a hair or something in my eyes. Not cool, man. I think my dog might have just passed out into a coma. Yeah, she's just laying there exhausted. I gave it to her while we were eating, and she ran over to her chair in the living room, tearing it up in there. Well, trying to. And then from there, let's take a look at the map before we get everybody that wants to kill us. Yes, it is in here. We must find the grimoire.
I feel half a thief myself sauntering through this place.
You should give me the grimoire, or I'm going to have to give you a grim death.
Aye, the grimoire is here with me.
Okay.
Sadly, I've no money. Now, if there were aught I wanted, and gold had failed, I would next. Well, have you the...
We've already done this. Like, I destroyed your face. So, Well, I'm going to go to wherever the little thing is showing me to go.
No. We've not to gain from unnecessary combat.
And, oh, well, it looks like it's actually up here. Okay. I did not explore this entire place last time, so it's possible that he didn't have it on him. Threw a surprise bachelor party for a childhood friend this weekend, so you didn't have time to watch me. Unacceptable, but forgiven. Yeah, I got to spend a lot of time yesterday playing HOM 3. It was quite enjoyable. Gossip Mask, interesting. I also managed to play a little bit more BattleTech and run out of hard drive space, so I had to re-record, which was super fun. I had to re-record one of the episodes that I did record.
Take care you don't fall, Master.
I got double jump. I mean, I can still fall, but it's less likely. They certainly don't want to make this easy, do they? Oh, he didn't jump. He walked off the... it's fine. But again, I really like BattleTech, so I didn't mind doing it a second time. That was totally okay.
I feel more familiar with this.
Salomets.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
Let us report our progress. Ouch. No? Oh. A little Assassin's Creed going on there. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I wonder if I should go back and talk to the guy and be like, hey, remember when you said you had the grimoire? Guess what?
Be careful.
You don't anymore. Hey, Liana, come here. You had something to say to me.
Crates may hold aught of use.
Thank you. That was not useful. Whoa. Ow, my everything. That didn't feel good. We're probably fine, though. Good stuff. We started with like 6 viewers even before I launched the game today, which is interesting, and I like it. Alright, guess what?
The grimoire, sadly, I'm no more now and when.
It's not really with you anymore, buddy. Alright, so let's take a look at our map once more. Eradication Site, Conqueror's Sanctuary, Bloodwater Beach. I sort of want to go around this area, but at the same time I don't, because I'm curious as to what's there. There does seem to be a road that leads south. Well, let's go explore, which I guess means I'm going to eat some food, so I don't just fall over dead. Liven, what's up, buddy? I just got done doing the editing and rendering of Demons... I can never remember the name of that one. One of those games you sent me, buddy, and I'll be uploading it shortly after the stream. So, good stuff. It's a weird game. It's one of those games that's a bit more casual or simplistic. It's not like overly... Like, it's one of those games you can go and spend 5-10 minutes playing and just have fun with it and enjoy it. Or you can sit down for a marathon session, and I even think I mentioned this at the end of the episode. You can sit down for a marathon session, just play through it and have fun. So, yeah, there's a lot to read and figure out, though. And that didn't really... I'm like, oh, there's like 20 characters, and I get to choose 6. Alright, random party time. So, I probably have a really bad grouping of people. But it didn't really, you know, it didn't play into the whole, hey, let's spend 3 episodes looking at different characters that you can play as. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go with a random group. So, still, having fun. I got 1 person killed, which kind of sucks, but they come back apparently. Still. On your phone, the typos are real. The typos are real.
Walls, or the ruins of such?
It does appear to be so. Alright, map. I might have to turn the air conditioner off. It's cooler today than it was supposed to. Like I find the room down here gets really warm. Like, all last night it was quite warm. Till eventually I'm like, alright, I'm turning on the air conditioner. And then it cooled off a bit. So there's a little bit of extra background noise from that. And then I'm like... Today I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn it on. It's still kind of warm in here. And it just wasn't really doing it. I still have... Thank you. I still have the old air conditioner. I haven't installed the new one yet. Which means I'm being lazy. But I should definitely do that at some point soon. Because when it starts getting really warm, this old one's not going to cut it. Like, it's like 7 or 8 years old at this point. I think 7. And it worked okay, never great, but it worked okay originally, but our room is actually pretty long. Like, it's not that wide. It might be maybe 12 to 14 feet wide, something like that, but it's probably like 20 to 25 feet long. So it's like we're in a tunnel almost, or a hallway. And it'll cool half the room, but it won't cool the entire room. So there you go.
Some quests may require
it's fine. I made spaghetti tonight for my wife's father and myself. The latch in the back of the vehicle... Alright, not the latch. The hatch in the back of the vehicle, his car, wouldn't unlock, so, you know, he went to the dealer that he got the car from. and it's still under warranty. So they said, oh, it'll take about 45 minutes to maybe an hour. So he went there today at like 1:30. He didn't get home till after 5. It took him that long to fix it. And somehow the wire in the ceiling was shorted? How does that happen? Like, what touches the ceiling ever? I don't know. It was very strange. But yeah, I was like, is he just like out hanging out? Like, what is he doing? Like, he should have been home by now. So I was wondering if like he was getting food, if he was out with one of his friends eating, or what the deal was. But he came home, we ate. He's all good. My wife has not talked to me today. She sent me a message on Skype earlier saying her cousin or cousin's boyfriend or whatever he is, I'm not sure who, but he was making him breakfast at like 11. But I was asleep from 8 a.m. till 3, so despite me feeling like garbage yesterday, I still ended up staying up all night recording because it's what I do. This area. Alright, so we're just going to head directly south, which is probably this direction. That's north. Yeah, that's this direction. Okay. The Younginator is here. Hello, Younginator.
Up and at them, sir.
Have you progressed any in the main story in this game over the weekend stream? A little bit, yes. Oh, there's another Chimera. I did. Last weekend I got through the Goblin invasion, and this weekend, or yesterday, I guess, or the day before, I don't know. I think I did 2 more. I did excuse me. I did a scout cheese. I did a thing where I had to follow some guy, which I think is part of the main storyline, and I did something else. All right, buddy. Oh, you knocked me around a bit there. Alright. I could really go for you guys giving me some lightning. How does it feel? Oh, she's up on top of him too, doing stuff. Oh. Well, hit it. She got to do the final hit. I guess I fell off for whatever reason. Well, with a little bit of help and a whole lot of awesome. You gonna do a roar? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, that should have killed him. He landed on his face.
With magic.
Uh-oh. Woo!
Twas nothing. Magic will steal the lion's head.
I don't care about the lion's head right now. We're all about the goat. We're all about the goat. Let's get it. Okay, stop shaking your head so much. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw up on you. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. No, I'm just gonna sit in front of the. Oh, hey, let's bring you back. No healers does make things a bit difficult. What did he drop already? Are you gonna give me fire so I can actually do some damage this time? Thank you. Was that a freakish mane? Is that what that said? Alright, goat man cheese. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is literally hanging on, doing nothing. You're dizzy all day. That's not good. No, I'm just gonna get off of you. Okay, he's done gone crazy. Actually, oh, there he is. I have no idea where he's actually at. Is the goat dead? I feel like the goat's dead. Yeah, it is.
I'll mount the beast and hobble it.
Hit the lion with with magic while it stops.
Well, then give me some fire.
It begins. Fire, lend thy kiss.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Now, focus your attack. We've only just begun, Master. Strike with all your might. Lend thy steel.
Well, this one's taking a little bit longer. I just don't have the stamina to stay on him, apparently. Uh-oh. He's looking at me. He missed. Alright, I was laying into him. This is over. I don't care what I got to do. You're going down like a sweet, weird, mutated Chimerian muffin. Oh dear. Thank you. Bless? I think so. It looks pretty good. I've gotten a lot of press coverage sent to me about it, but I haven't actually got my hands on it. I don't know if they have an available like plain build at this point. Alright, let me catch up on what's going on. It's dizzy all day, meds. Yeah, sure, that's not good. Cannot move without yours, yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time swallowing pills too, young. Yeah, being dizzy, not super fun. Thankfully, there's been very few times where I've actually had like super dizzy times for me. Yeah, I've definitely heard of the MMO Bless.
Idle too long, and the sun may set on our errand. Be wary.
We have an errand? Are you a person that wants to kill us, or are you just chilling? You're just chilling. Alright, what else? Well, there's definitely a road here. I don't know where this leads. I'm not sure what our errands are. I think I need to go and convince some people to leave, and I need like move out, and I need to go find someone who can decipher a text about
goblin tracks.
The Arisen, dragons, and Scar and Heart, which definitely has something to do with me. Yes, I will take all of your grand grapes, thank you.
These parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
Not really.
Let's have a look.
But I also believe that we finished the quest to kill 2 chimeras now, which should have been... Oh, there's 3 and I've killed 2. Okay. Like, it should have already happened. I wasn't sure why it hadn't. But it all makes sense now. I feel like we're back up near that place that we were at, that we spent a good portion of time at yesterday, fighting the rock golem. That was pretty cool. But we're just further south, or further west from it.
Cast a monster down below and it won't soon return.
And it won't return. Whee! Die, rock. Well, I feel like there's not really anything to do over here. I was hoping maybe there'd be like another town or a dungeon or something. Yeah, it does look pretty cool, so I'm hoping to hear news as to when they're gonna start having like playable builds and stuff. I mean, they might already, but the information, usually they'll be like, to become part of a beta or an alpha or whatever, you know, reply to this email, such and such and such and such. So I haven't got that email yet, but it's been a while. It's actually been I dare say over a month since I last heard about Bless.
See another shore. But
I have to say that a lot of MMOs do look really good, and then you go and you play them, and they're okay, but I don't know. Maybe I'm past the MMO fad or phase these days. I've returned to WoW recently, probably 6 months ago or something, for a few months. It's okay. It's just I don't have the time. I mean, that's really it. So like I got my character. I think I started a new character, and I used like the level 90 level up thing with Mutanot, and I got up to like 102. He went all the way up to 110, and he spent a gigantic chunk of time, you know, playing it and having fun with it, which is good. I mean, that was the whole point. You know, when we get tired of Dota, I wanted something for us to do if I had the time. But then it turned out that I really didn't have much time to do anything, so kind of a moot point, but eh. Alright, I think we're going to teleport back to Grancis. Or I guess I could look around at different quests that we have and see if there's anything we can do out here. Yeah, time is always the problem. It's always the problem. Well, that's why I always say, it's something I've said many times and I still say to this day, is MMOs are both the greatest and the worst thing to happen in video gaming. Because it's a game that you can play and play and play that's constantly getting updated, there's new stuff being added, multiple different characters, and each character, while the story and the quests that you do are the same, the character plays very different. There's multiplayer with PvP or co-op with dungeons and stuff like that. So there's always some dynamic thing. Then there's the crafting that you can focus on. I mean, there's a lot that you can put into it. And all the time and energy and effort you put into it, you do get that back as, you know, rewards. You start learning how to raid and getting like better in dungeons and things, and you get better and better gear, and you keep climbing up the power scale, if you want to call it something. So, like, it's really cool. And it's great. But to stay relevant or get to that point, or to have, I don't necessarily say the most amount of fun, because I know when you get to like the upper echelon, fun becomes irrelevant and it's more like work. So, but to get the most out of the game, you have to commit the time. And that's where it kind of kills all other gaming. You can't really do anything else but play that. Or at least very little. Alright, so these two are in Grand Soren. That's everywhere. Don't know. Region Witchwood. Okay. Oh, she's in Witchwood. Okay. We're actually sort of near that. Maybe we can do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. What level are we at now? 30 what? 35. Okay, map. Which wood is there? So we gotta go east. Which is fine. It's kind of the way we were heading anyway. I'll try to avoid some of the fights if I can. I will create a device that slows down time. I think we'll collect some money for a prototype, no doubt. Time.
Careful, a goblin.
I don't care about goblins. So today my goal is going to be, once I get done with the stream, I'm going to do Frostpunk. I'm going to upload two things, I think. Yeah, two things I have ready to go. I'm going to upload those two. I'm probably going to render one more and get that ready for upload. And then I'm going to do a couple of episodes of Frostpunk. I'm going to probably do another episode of Battletech, just because I love playing the game. Got to do some Ease 8, because it's fantastic as well. I should probably turn my lantern on, too. Just saying.
I wonder where this river flows.
I don't know where the river flow. And then after that, I think it's going to be a return to Pillars of Eternity 1. And then before I get done with the day, I'll probably return to Pillars of Eternity 2 and see if I can't bang out 2 more first look episodes, and I'll release like one, and then about a week later, maybe later in the week, like Thursday or Friday, I'll release the next one. So that's kind of the plan right now. I know I only have a few days to actually finish Pillars of Eternity, and one of my biggest issues lately has just been I haven't had the hard drive space to do the stuff that I wanted to do, and that's a crappy answer, I guess, or crappy reason, but well, it is what it is. But today I finally decided, you know, as much as I'd like to go back, I haven't been able to since I streamed. I think I did once for a few minutes, but since I streamed Final Fantasy 15 on PC, I have not had a chance to actually go back and play, other than, like I said, a few minutes, and I don't know what I was doing. I think I was testing something. Oh, I think maybe I was claiming something. It was like a Twitch Prime thing, maybe. Anyway, I don't really remember exactly why in particular I did it, but bottom line was, I just haven't had the time to really do that. Stop running from me, man. I just want to murder you slightly. So I finally deleted that today, and it actually cleared up a giant chunk of hard drive. I say a giant chunk, like 100 gig, between all the stuff that I've deleted and got through and whatnot, and uninstalling that, so pretty good. How dare you?
Bloody hell!
Ow. Uncool. Who's doing that?
They're left exposed after a grand
You. You're doing that.
ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces. Counter after they strike.
Well, it was good that he caught all the arrows for me.
It only gets tougher from here, Master.
Yeah, I know. I'm only as far in as I am. I'll still finish it, though. I really do like the game, and like I said, I've been motivated to do it, but there's just been so many other things, and I just haven't had the hard drive space to just continuously bang stuff out. Like, I've literally been having to stop recording to go and actually render, edit, upload, and then delete the raw file and then the previous episode's finished file, just so I have more room. I've been doing that literally for 3 weeks, and it's I'm just getting really frustrated with it. But like I said, I've solved the problem, at least temporarily, and my wife said in about a month or so, since she's going on vacation and everything else right now, and the PS4 expenditure, which I still haven't gotten any PS4 games yet to cover. So far that's kind of a wasted venture, but I also don't have the capture card yet to cover either, or to record, which I should be getting sometime in the first week or two of May. So once I have all that, it should all be good. Now this is the Witchwood, right? Wolfpack! A Grancis herb. I know we have a Grancis herb. We're in Witchwood. Check the map. We're in Witchwood. Not sure why it's not. Really?
I'll aid you at once.
Well then hurry up, lady.
Take my fire.
But I also noticed that yesterday, I have 390 videos, not 390 videos, that's a complete lie. Sorry, 390 gigs of videos that are already pre-recorded that need to get uploaded. A lot of those are these streams, which are pretty large because they're 2 hours long each. And these are kind of graphically intense games, this one specifically.
Don't allow them to surround you.
So, sort of an issue. What is that? That one looks larger than the rest.
It flees. Run it down.
It has fleas. Kill it.
Fire is bane to
Yeah, you were saying. Yeah, I mentioned that yesterday. Is he having fun with it? Or are you playing on a easier difficulty, a harder difficulty? And have you finished it before? I will name it the Decelerator.
well thick this forest.
The Decelerator. Aren't there ghosts in this horrible forest?
Wood is uncommon.
Die, rabbits!
It means to ride away.
You're the largest rabbit I've ever seen. It's not true, actually. I've seen larger.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Okay. Is he gonna hit me?
Place rich in valuable resources.
It grows with a life it steals. I begin with the strongest.
I'll leave the weak foes to you.
Out of the way! Give a call if you're possessed. I shall watch the spirit's actions.
I do not like these things.
The possessed cannot free
The
themselves.
fool rushes in against an unknown foe.
There we go.
Strength in numbers are
No big deal.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for Luke.
Yeah, you were saying he was,
What's
what's it
this?
called? Was it a demigod? I forgot what they're called now. But like the demigod ranger, I think you said your son was playing as. godlike? Maybe it was godlike. But I'm going to finish up at least Defiance Bay, I think, tonight, for sure. I'm going to be heading through and getting through all the sewers and everything else. I need to finish up getting to the next area that will allow me to... Oh, I don't know what it's called. Like, quick teleport back to the top of my keep place, Caed Nua. So I need to do that. That's one of the primary things I need to get done. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. It's not. It's not co-op. At least I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Is that an arrow? Oh, that was a spider. It's like, what the heck was that? Isn't this the way we came in? I feel like we're backtracking. Yeah, those are the dead spiders. Okay, so definitely the way we came in. This place is so confusing. I mean, that's kind of the point of the place, still. What are we stopping? Oh, Fortnite, yeah. I imagine that's pretty rage-inducing. This seems potentially like the right way. Alright.
I'm on my way.
This will restore a bit of
Look for
health.
all the danger. This pond feels quite comfortable
Grows with
here.
the life it steals.
Magic or cinnamon.
It grows with the life it steals. Stop making a mockery of me.
Be ready. It comes.
I do not like you.
Wolves hunt in packs.
I'll begin with the strongest.
Really, we have
I
wolves
shall
now
take on
too?
strong. Leave these to the possessed cannot
blow
free
from one of
themselves.
us will
Stay
free
close.
The possessed cannot free himself.
Help me!
Let us
Hurry!
watch and wait.
That was hardly a warm-up. Strength in
Yeah, it
numbers,
was
citizen.
something. But you can work with the party and slow it down, so it's good to understand the genre with lots of lore. We also get the Prima guide on Scribd, which is cool. Oh. You know, I haven't actually looked at an official guide in a very long time, just because, you know, the internet exists. And it's nice to see that people do still get those. Because, you know, that's, you know, certain people's jobs to actually go and write a guide on how to get through things. So it's nice to see that they are still being used. But once more, the internet exists. You can look up walkthroughs for most stuff.
Don't worry. I am
Even though
here.
they're not quite as detailed oftentimes, like, because there's pictures and things in a lot of the guides and alternative strategies and whatnot, versus just one person saying, this is how I did it, and it worked. Well, let's hope this actually works too. That's been a long time. Oh gosh.
Wonder what's inside.
Is she dead?
Might
No, she's sleeping.
I know you? You seem familiar.
I feel like this is a weird conversation, and also this is just a weird situation in general. Because just a bunch of creepy people came in to find a girl sleeping on the floor.
This looks interesting.
We meet again.
We do. Here's the Grand Herb.
Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well.
Yay, I'm a hero.
I've been here alone since Gran died. I've stayed and thought about my journey with Gran.
Settlements. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but okay.
Herbs? Ah, very well. Why is it that...
Okay, I'll just keep giving her stuff.
Herbs? Ah, very well. 'Tis strange. Some... Herbs? Ah, very well. 'Tis strange. I am not now as I was then. Some...
Yeah, you're sleeping on the floor. There's no bed in here, really? You couldn't spring for like maybe, I don't know, clear off this table and sleep? No? Okay, well I'm gonna pilfer some heartspit juice and other random things. Hopefully you're okay with that. I feel like there's another quest that I needed to do that I did not do. Thinking... Recalculating. We've done that. Actually, we've only done one of those, huh? Okay. A King Bay leaf to acquire a distilled herb ale. What am I supposed to do with this now? Oh, we have to return this to somebody. Bring her herbs and she'd make an ale like no other. Talk is sending her deep in the woods. Dearly loving her taste of that ale. But we don't know to who we're supposed to return it. Yeah, I've done that too. Live in as far as walkthroughs, guides, and things of that nature. I generally always try to play through first. If I ever get completely stuck, sometimes I'll look it up. Usually I'll either just quit playing, because I don't like looking things up, or I will keep fiddling with it until I finally figure it out. And then things that I will beat a game and then go back and go, alright, what have I missed? What didn't I get the first time around? So, like Dark Souls, for instance, I went back and looked at a lot of stuff that I missed. And I was like, oh, holy heck, there's a lot of things that I didn't do right. Same thing with Shining Force back in the day. I don't remember most, if not all of it at this point. But when I first played Shining Force 1 and 2, I guess more recently, a few years ago, within the last 5-10 years, I did go back and I looked, and there's apparently a lot of hidden characters and stuff that you can get that I didn't get. So that was pretty neat. And just things like that. Watch the Colonel play PoE, since that is the reverse of walkthroughs. You're on a bury the Colonel thing lately. I'm wondering if those golems come to life at night, because that's what happened last time. So let's go see if we can't get one of them to wake up again. Because while it did not go super well for me, as you guys remember, I survived it, and we killed it. It took a long time, but we did kill the rock golem, so... You are sleeping.
That seems no common rock.
Yeah, I'm aware. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Alright, we're gonna do the dance. Wake up! Nope, didn't work. There's two of them too, isn't there? Yeah, there's the other one. Hey, wait a minute. There's a door back here that apparently I can't get to because this guy's in the way. So, well, looks like we'll be coming back here at some point for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Think there's any Grancis herb in here? I guess that's the one I did. You think there's any King Bay leaf or whatever? Hashtag bury the Colonel. Okay, well, let's go back to Gran Soren. There's enough stuff to do there. Inventory. I have a book. Salamet's Grimoire. A legendary tome of potent magic. Any may wield it, but only once Ere the book crumbles. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go back to the starting town, Cassardis, first. Then we'll go to the other one. How did the dragon battling go? I assume not super well? Because he's supposed to have finished this a long time ago. Like, literally 3 or 4 weeks ago, he's supposed to have, maybe even longer. He's supposed to have the battle done and over with. Or the game done and over with, and he's still battling, so I assume it just hasn't gone well.
Will be joyed to see you home again, Arisen.
Very slowly, yeah. Well, I'm pretty slow in my battles, too. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I'm amazingly quick. Well, since we're here, let's get that other quest done. Two ogres. This guy.
Life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Where are you running, kid?
Oi.
Oi.
Why is this happening?
Well, your body's going through changes as you hit a certain age.
Hold Arisen. I would have you hear me.
Alright, Elvar,
The
talk
village
to me.
has hopes for you, yes. But do not lose yourself in your task with the dragon.
Is that difficult? I have no idea whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm assuming that sounds bad. Because his streams are like 3 hours or more long, so... Are you telling me it took him somewhere between 12 and 16 hours to defeat a single dragon? That sounds awful. That actually sounds really, really bad. I hope that's not true.
My mother is consumed by black thoughts of late. She oft speaks of the dragon's return. Many claim the beast sleeps after each assault. Were that it's so.
Okay. Well, that it's so. There's supposed to be something about a fisherman that was down here. That's why I'm down on the thingy. Guy up top told me about this place down thing. Alright, man, get some rest. Hopefully you're feeling good tomorrow. And you don't get Tech Man's dizziness. Aha! I cut a bird down mid-flight with a weapon.
What's this?
A melee
I'll
weapon.
take that.
It was fun, but not for him. Well, that's fair. I could imagine it'll probably not be the greatest of experiences. Alright. Well, I don't see the fisherman that he claims is down here. Are we in town? I guess we still use skills. Sorry, skill-based, what's it called? Oh. Skill-based stamina. But you can run indefinitely, or sprint, I should say. It's possible he's on the docks themselves. Who's that dude up there sitting on the ledge? That dude's just sitting there looking. He's watching over everything. What's going on, buddy?
Well met, sir. Pray, forgive me for the trouble I caused.
Worst part is he defeated it the first time on the 4th stream.
I've cast aside
Oh, that's
thieving,
rough.
I have. Become an honest man. Apprentice to the innkeep. I owe the man a debt. You as well, if it please you. You show me there's more to life than nursing an empty belly.
Okay. I thought you were supposed to leave town. Pretty sure I made that, like, abundantly clear. There it is. Is there a fisherman down here? I feel like they lied to us. So there's somebody down by the docks, blah 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 blah, or Down, a fisherman down somewhere doing something. Feel like he didn't tell me the truth. Because I've been all around this area, and he doesn't seem to exist. Alright, man. Have a good night. Liven. Hiya!
Are your travel preparations complete?
Valmiro, forgive me, sir. I've yet to meet... Though, one moment. I seemed a kind enough lad, if a bit...
See, I just...
Ale.
Oh, Paul, what do you...
Not as if I ever wanted to see down that cut.
No. Alright, let's look up some quests. Son of a penguin. Oh, we have to go back to Grand Soren. Alright, well, I thought we had to go here to turn in one of those quests. I also thought maybe we could find that guy, but apparently that's not the case. So the Grand Soren we go! I'm just hoping it works. Let me get some things finished. Yes, I'm aware. We literally have done this multiple times at this point. Why is the port crystal still a surprise to you? If I recall correctly, there's a skill that I can get that's going to allow me to do some pretty cool stuff, i.e. sprint, basically. And nobody cares. I want to set some skills. Advanced trigger. No. Advanced reset. I thought it was under that. Maybe it's an assassin-only ability. It is starting to appear like that is possibly the thing. Or I just didn't get the sprint. Is that the skill I was needing to get? I guess so. Alright, we're getting that. Oh, and then we get Mad Dash. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else? No. What about augments? Grit. Helps you maintain your mobility when you run out of stamina. Oh, that sounds exceptionally useful. Does it clamber up cliffs and other terrain more quickly? That sounds useful too. Eminence. Renders your jumping attack more powerful. I like a lot of these. Throw those god-awful daggers in the sea. What? I have decent daggers right now. What are you talking about? Mad Dash. There we go. Alright. Dexterity. Grit.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
These are not bad daggers. Hold on, I'm gonna find where my equipment is. These ones are pretty decent. The snag daggers, they're not bad, man. They're definitively not necessarily bad. Wow. It's actually kind of good. Oh, yes, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, the design's amazing. They're blunt daggers, perfect for breaking. Well, I don't say blunt. They're not pointed daggers, so they're more like slicey stab dagger. It's weird. It is a little strange. Okay, somebody's running away. We gotta go talk to him. Oh, look at that. That was kind of cool.
Salomet was a scholar.
Uh-huh.
Until the day he went mad.
Geniuses are often touched. Yeah.
But I care only about I would.
You already said all this stuff, so let's turn this one in.
Yes.
This is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine.
It's mine.
It wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. It is a wonder.
It's wonderful. It's fine.
My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness.
I must do aught to repay this kindness.
Should we meet again?
In the future, you're not going to give me aught to Okay. What's up on the map? Okay, I guess we'll go do that one first. A halberd. That would not work with dual wielding daggers if you had a halberd. I feel like you defeat the whole point. What's up, Blue?
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Truly, even in these dire times, desire. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough.
Mark my words.
That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? Folks like you and me. It is work well worth doing.
Here's your herb ale, friend.
Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Thank you.
This must be an
Maybe don't block a weapon with your face next time, buddy.
All bearing different.
You have the maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. Though it twist my heart to breaking, I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow.
Onward. It's also very slow, awkward, and has limited range. It's got longer range, but you can't fight point blank with a halberd very well. So if somebody had dual daggers, managed to get past your initial thrust or slash, you're done. Or heck, even brass knuckles could take you out. Oh boy. That's a good grab there, friend. Oh, look, we're on top of the... Should probably figure out where I'm heading. To the right. So up and over that way. Ta-da! I know you're impressed. I would be too. Hello, kid.
What? Who? Our landlord would drive us from our home?
Yep.
Forget it. I won't go.
You don't have a say.
I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
You're not going to be alive in 1,000 years. Oh, gosh. Look at him. He's just running out. He's going to stab that dude. He also just phased through a wall. I don't know how. I don't know how well that worked out for him. He may already be undead. We're gonna go over there. It's fine. Jump through the window! Nope. We're not that agile, apparently. We must convince young Pip. Pep. Peep.
This area feels completely different.
Now, where shall we head?
Move.
It must be somewhere nearby.
Oh.
Feed for livestock, no doubt.
Where you at, kid? You on the roof? Where, oh, where are you, child? Yes, he's on the roof. Of course he is. Alright. Chill there for a minute. I'll find my way up. Un momento, por favor. How did he do that, though? I mean, that was difficult for me. Push him off.
No. My mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts like as not.
Where did that brat go now? Jeez, kid. I hate you so much, kid. Onward. Chicken chaser. You a chicken chaser? Maybe. I don't want to talk about it. I wonder how many people did the same thing I did. I'm assuming a lot that didn't realize that they could change that name really early on, and they ran around for over half the game as Chicken Chaser, not even realizing that it wasn't an insult, it was your nickname. I mean, it was an insult, but it was because you kept it as your nickname. No Spanish, only Portuguese. Meh. I found you! Can we just shoot him in the knee or something? Oh, I'm gonna have to actually chase him? Move with your weird head. Kid, I am gonna stab you. Just saying. Hey! I hate you so much, kid. Not cool. Oh, I just want to take him out. Just daggers in the back. Daggers in the back, back, back. Daggers in the back, back, back. Oh, we just walk through someone. Eh. Kid? Ah! Why? Why didn't it trigger? I hate everything about this. Talk to the kid. Look. Kid. Kid. Stop. 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 Brrr. Just gonna kill you. I don't what are we supposed to be doing at this point? Move it, lady. Hey, Holy. Thank you, friend. Oh my gosh, I just don't understand. What is it we're supposed to do? Oh! Sorry. You want to keep running? You want to keep running? See what happened to the other guy who just happened to be nearby?
No use struggling.
Oh. Uh-huh. Well, might as well get some mushrooms while we're here. Thanks, kid. You will very possibly be dead by the end of this. Okay. So how does this work? What are we supposed to do inside this prison? Oh, pick him up. That was a good idea. I totally forgot that I could even do that. Well.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom.
Okay, fine. I'm just going to stay here. And I guess that's going to end our amazing Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen, as I am now stuck in prison for all of eternity, because I refuse to pay to get out. I think this is how Dark Souls actually starts. Let me out of here. It's not fair. I would have fought the entire town guard. There's no way they could have taken me. I'm just saying. Whee! So what if we don't have 1,000 or 5,000 monies?
Do as you're told. I've no love.
I really want to kill the kid. I'm gonna carry.
You'd only convince young Pip.
You're free once more, and you can use items and change equipment as usual.
Let's find this Jasper fellow.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list eventually. Unbelievable. Well, we're almost clothed again. Okay, we are all built back. Did I not put my hat thing on? I thought I did. Just taking it off. There we go. They skin you.
Well met, sir.
Who are you? You look angry.
What of the evict any road?
I'm working on it. Shut your face. Nobody likes you. Go away. I'm really unhappy.
Hiding around the aqueducts, Master. Jasper won't have left the capital.
Let's speak with Pip. But Young came through with the save. 2 months in a row. So how are you doing today, Holy? Good, bad, indifferent? Better than I was. I was just in jail. It was awful. But I'm not anymore. I'm at the castle gate. Hello. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, you little brat.
We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
Must seize young Pip as one would a foe, unless he give us the slip. Would have been useful to have heard that last time. I'm sure she said it. Oh my gosh.
This must be an alehouse. Patrons oft post work notices in the alehouse. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Come on. Yeah, you guys could help. Doesn't have to fall to me only. Ha!
You don't give up, do you?
No, I don't.
And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak.
Your laptop is slow.
What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have?
None. Obey, child.
So be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides.
It's going to take you an entire week to switch computers? What are you, going across the state, the country, the city? An ocean? Like, why does it take you that long, man? You got this.
Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
We've secured their consent.
Alright, brat.
Have been persuaded. It is time to see Jasper.
It's time to talk to Jasper. Are you Jasper? No. Alright, quests. It is a priority. I need to find Jasper on the map. Is Jasper dead by chance?
I am my husband's wife in...
Well, where the heck is Jasper?
What good Arisen?
Are you Jasper?
I I see you
No.
even in the... As long that just...
Uh-huh. No, not for like 45 minutes. Give or take. I don't know where Jasper is. Anybody have any idea?
It's not the last we'll call upon this inn, I'll warrant.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of Hill-figure Knoll? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
Travel to Hill-figure... No, wait. What just happened? Why do we have something over here now? Did Jasper just appear? Oh. He wasn't in town. Well, that's crazy.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir?
You're old.
Aye, we pay tariff on Fauniful's land.
Not for long.
Wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that.
I did check the map. He didn't show up.
I know Fauniful's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command.
I already convinced your kid.
Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented.
You're welcome.
Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains.
Uh-huh.
Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging, nor to live. Might you aid us, sir?
Excuse me?
I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure. But I pray you, show us mercy.
Whatever.
As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision.
Somebody give me $30,000.
Fie on
Jeez.
Fauniful for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor.
Hanged.
We have their consent. Let's bring word to Fauniful.
Let's bring word to Fauniful. Oh, Fauniful, I'm coming with word. Yes, it's gonna be fantastic. Hello. Oh, Fauniful. I feel like I maybe made a wrong turn somewhere. The Black Cat deals in rare goods that cannot be found in normal shops. Okay. If you misplace an important item, you may find it for sale here later. The Black Cat can also create counterfeit versions of certain items for you. These forgeries look just like... Okay, but do not possess the powers of the real thing. Still, such items do have their uses. Oh. What you doing over here, buddy? Why don't we talk?
What news, Arisen? He agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you right then.
Someone must know.
Hey, this creepy dude's here too. What's up, man?
My, this is a curious place to meet.
I thought so too.
What's more, the
You need to move. I can't talk to them.
of certain items.
Eh. There you go, buddy. Hey, talk to me. Are you distracting him too? Look, you guys come over here and have a conversation. Now shut up and let me do my... Does he have a door? How does he get in there? Oh, he does have a door.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Okay, quests. What are we doing? The cipher. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And down we go. Into the... Oh no! The aqueducts. Oh, I've fallen and I did actually get up. It was actually pretty easy, but still.
Now what's this doing here?
There, a tower.
Now what's this doing here?
What says the map, Arisen?
I don't know. Let's figure it out. Oh, lovely. We have to go north. Oh, we're on the back side of the... This is not the way out that we want. Still, we're here. Maybe there's something cool laying around, like whatever this thing is. Grand Soren Rubble. Okay. It's an odd thing to have, but I'll take it.
I'd not thought to find such a place here.
Unleash the Kraken. Fine, don't unleash the Kraken. Speaking of the Kraken, I need to see if my wife has textified me. She did not. Sweet. Or, I'm assuming she's fine. So I haven't got to talk to her today yet, so...
It must have washed up here.
Yeah, it must have washed up here, so let me just break it. Okay.
Shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
All manner of evil. Yes. I'm gonna go back to, Last Remnants Pagus. Yes, Rush, you must go and do what it is. And you must go and do. Yeah, so it's something I didn't mention. I know I mentioned at the end of The Last Remnant, I noticed, was it Johnny Young Bosch was the voice of Ichigo and the Black Ranger once he got replaced.
Tread carefully.
From the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers things. Shouldn't have eaten those cheese balls. They look so good. And they were. But boy, howdy. Yeah, I had my cheese balls a while ago. I got it at, what, April something, 11th or something. And I ate it, and then I let my wife finish off the thing. It was good. Everything makes me feel ill, so that's kind of, I guess, a good and a bad thing. I just don't feel well when I eat, but it doesn't really seem to matter what it is that I eat that makes me not feel well. So, if I'm going to eat, I might as well eat something I like. But I didn't mention that the voice of the Conqueror was also the voice of Vegeta from the Dragon Ball Z series. So that was kind of cool. Give to... Well, I guess I'll give it to you. Didn't actually mean to. I meant to give it to Ms. Gnomes. There we are. What kind of snacks are you eating that have grease? I don't really remember. Cheese balls are pretty dry. They're not really greasy. Unless you're literally eating like balls of cheese and not like the crunchy puff thing.
Let us head north.
I need to sell before I actually head north. Unfortunately.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Sprint does seem nice though. Well, it does allow me to move a bit further and I like that. Or Mad Dash as I suppose it's called at this point.
A place one can live with
Sorry.
fear of monsters. No harm in asking more of the common folk.
Hello. I would like to sell. I'm sure I have some tools that I could probably get rid of. A skull. No, we're just gonna We'll sell the skull, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna enchant or enhance some stuff here. We don't have enough large fangs yet, darn it. However, we do have the Gossip Mask, which we can totally upgrade. And we will. Oh yes. We will. Oh, that needs large fangs too. Well, that's unfortunate. And no hard bones.
The masterworks will come again.
At least those that are fried. Fatty? Oily? But, like, potato chips I find to be greasy or oily, right? A lot of chips I do, but cheese balls, puffs, whatever, I don't find those to be, because most of those, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but I think most of those are baked. They're not like deep fried or whatever. So I find that cheese balls and things of that nature, they aren't greasy or oily. At least the ones that we have here. It might be different where you're at. So now you get the powder stuff and it sticks to your hands and it's thick, but it's not really greasy. I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. Same thing with like Doritos. They're not really greasy, but you get the seasoning or the flavoring, and it sticks to you. Store some items. Keep depositing. Or not. Oh, we could have sold our rotten stuff. That's what I should have done. Oh, well. Okay. I still don't know what any of these things are. But we has them.
What will it be today?
We're not done yet. Still heavy, but we can deposit some more stuff. Bring bout. Let's see what else. Finest herb ale. Guess we can get rid of the ales. What ails you? Carrying around all the ales. That's exactly right. Okay, then we can sell some of the rotten stuff. Ms. Nomer, I'm sure you have some extra stuff to go and dump. Keep you a little bit lighter. Two-hander, and she's doing pretty good.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
The flavor is overpowering. Depends on which one you get. And you might be lucky. Like, I find if you get the larger bags, so like we go to Costco, that's I don't know if you guys have Costco, it's like a giant kind of more of a warehouse or a bulk store that you can go to. Anyway, you go there, you pay like a membership fee. It's somewhat negligible, but then you go there and you can get stuff, usually larger packages of stuff, for a better price, per unit. Of course, then you have to buy stuff in bulk. Anyhow, they have large bags, like legit family-sized bags of chips. And the Doritos that they have there, they're okay, but they're very, very light on the flavoring. So for you, that would probably be great because they're not overwhelming. But I actually really like the flavoring, so I tend to try to get smaller bags of that. So still like a decent size, like this, as opposed to like the snack bags or the real small kids ones that you get with like subs or whatever. But I find the large bags just lack flavor in general. Yeah, I imagine there's not, but there's some stuff that's like worldwide. So we'll rest here. Like obviously McDonald's is everywhere. I imagine probably Burger King is everywhere. There's a few. That's just like when I came to Canada. There were stores that weren't here, and there are other ones that surprised me that were. I know a lot of that's just like fast food, but I'm just saying. Only the big bags. Well, I'm just talking about the actual bag size, like how much you get in the bag. And those, like I said, the larger the bag, the less the seasoning they seem to put on it. So I like it to be very overpowering. That's what I enjoy.
No surprise.
Okay, I actually don't want to talk to you anymore. We're good to go. Let's go find our way north and see if we can't get to the next place by the end of the old episodic episode. I wanted to sell the fish and rotten stuff. Maybe we'll find a vendor along the way.
Hill Knoll lies north of Grand Soren. We'll head north. The hill should be there.
We'll head north.
The beating heart of all Grances. Let us head north.
And maybe tell me to go north a few more times. I didn't get that. The 83,000 times you've already said it. I'm still upset. I'm not going to lie. Oh, see, there's another Grand Sister herb. I'm not going to lie. I'm still upset that we didn't get to kill the griffin. I make small bags here since it's usually eaten by friends and family. Yeah. Yeah. Like, there's certain things I prefer to go to Costco to get. Like, if I'm going to get potato chips, I like them.
And be quick about it.
What? Are you gonna attack me? Because, like, I don't know what the heck that was about. But okay. I like potato chips with, like, a sub, like a foot-long turkey sub with, that's just basically what I get. Foot-long turkey on wheat is essentially what I get. Oh, I like potato chips with sandwiches. I think they're good, especially like meat-based sandwiches, not necessarily peanut butter and jelly and things of that nature. But yeah, I like potato chips for that. But if I'm just going to eat a chip, I like Doritos. Or if I'm going to go with like salsa, you know, I'm going to get salsa and a chip, I'm going to go with like a Tostito or a tortilla chip, right? So, I do like getting potato chips from Costco. I do like getting tortilla chips from Costco. Not a massive fan of the Doritos. I know I'm hitting you, but it sure doesn't seem like I am. Alright, where did you guys end up at? Eh?
After they strike, it'll take more than that.
I didn't have to counter after they struck. I just shot him in the face, and that was it. Whee! Try to keep up. Never gonna catch me.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters
You consume the most candy per capita? That's funny.
Hand over anything of worth you've got.
What is going on? Like, in what world do you think it's a good idea to upset me?
I've learned a new way to fight their ill.
Yeah, I have too. Kill them. Make them look dumb.
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Well, that was silly. I don't really know what made them think that attacking us is a good idea. But kudos to them as I...
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
That's Grand Soren over there, buddy. What are you talking about? So much candy. So little time.
Before setting off, we ought to
Nice.
equip ourselves to suit
Yeah,
our
most stores,
objectives.
grocery stores and stuff, we have a big candy place too. Like almost usually an aisle completely loaded with candy. I haven't had... Well, I have had candy recently. I had, I told you guys we went to the movie to see the Avengers, I had an M&M peanut. Peanut M&Ms, if you prefer saying it that way. I also had something called coffee crisps, which I don't think, well, I mean, maybe Europe has it. The US doesn't have it, or if they have it now, they didn't when I, in Florida where I was from. So that's actually my favorite bar here in Canada. I don't really like chocolate a tremendous amount, even though those are both chocolate-based things. But every once in a while, I'll want chocolate. But the vast majority of the time, I'd rather have something like Skittles or a hard candy or like Starburst. Just, something that's not necessarily chocolate. I'm a big fan of fruit. What is it called? Welch's Fruit Snacks. I really like those a lot. Wow. He managed to time that perfectly. He just doesn't seem to care that I'm hitting him. He just keeps moving. Dear Lord, die, creature. Yeah. Location rank increased. Really like real fruit gummies. Or not gummies, real fruit snacks. I like gummies too, but I prefer the fruit snacks. They're just better in my opinion. So, candy type things versus
We've arrived at the Duke's Northern Stronghold.
Gummies necessarily. Okay. Good for the Duke's Northern Stronghold, I guess. I can sell over here, actually. If I remember properly, there is a person over here who will do business with me. It is not you. Perhaps it is you.
What's the point?
Okay, I am wrong. That nobody wants to sell to me at all.
I'm trying to keep focused.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw somebody who was willing to sell to me here, but oh well. Pretty much, though it's not all super bright. Like, you have those weird lights above it, but yeah, it's pretty much like an entire aisle. Or at least, I guess here we have about a half aisle, so you probably have a bit more. I'm trying to think back to US days. It really depends. I mean, we have there's a fair amount of candy. Oh, goodies, snow harpies. I forgot how little I like these things. Alright, let's do another save before we're done. I think when we get to our destination, assuming it's not too absurdly far away, that I will probably break... Oh, we're right here. Probably break off the episode once we figure out what's going on. Or the stream. I know it's a little early, but meh.
I set its wings ablaze. We have triumphed.
It did set its wings ablaze.
I'm on my way.
Certainly.
There are places that have that. Like, we have things called like Bulk Barn and there's a few other places here that they actually sell candy, like you're saying, by weight. Do you? Because I feel like this is Lightning's non-fire blaze. How am I missing?
Fireworks, well. We have triumphed. Fire, lend thy kiss.
Alright, well, what I think I'm going to do is get up on this hill over here, and this is going to be where I'm going to break it off. So it's going to be a little bit of an earlier one. That's how it is in every store. Nice. Now, generally they have the prepackaged things, because I guess you make more out of that. And you know, the US, and I would assume the same as in Canada, that it's all about profit, bottom dollar, and all that. Bottom line, I guess, maybe. Look at her juke! That's amazing! You see her? She's just like spinning in mid-flight and just juking every time I would go to take a shot.
Hold it! I'll end this! No! Hold it still while I finish it! Don't let them drag you off! Slay them before
I
they
don't
can
think
use
they're
their
gonna drag
voice.
me anywhere. I feel like we're... Oh, so for a minute there I felt like we were missing someone, but apparently not. I'm trying to, like, go to where I think she's gonna fly so we can just take her out. No. Yes. Quest successful. Cool. We had to kill a bunch of snow harpies and we did it. Yay. Alright, we're gonna go up to the hill up here.
Don't worry, I am here.
I'm slightly worried.
'Tis dangerous to walk the cliff's edge.
And there's like a candy store that sells it by weight, so they have a lot of different and delicious candy.
Such hill figures were not uncommon.
Okay, so this is going to be where we break off the stream.